I keep seeing these articles today about what strategy the left and the right should employ to get more votes now that it's a new year. One title was, Republicans, Democrats try to repackage arguments for 2014. And I have to say, I think this is one of the main reasons that people hate politics. Because they're admitting to you, the powerful, the establishment, the politicians, the rich, they're admitting to you that this is all kabuki theater. They're admitting that they're going to try to smooth over the bullshit and butter you up so that you can take it easier. I mean, again, I want to read the title one more time because so you could read in between the lines and see the implications here. Republicans, Democrats try to repackage arguments for 2014. What do you need to repackage an argument for? What does that even mean? Come up with a new way of saying the same shit just to try to dupe people over to vote for you? Is that what you're saying? But that's exactly what they're saying. I mean, if I'm a strategist or a politician, here's what I'm doing. I'm eliminating my PR people, I'm eliminating my marketing people and my strategists, and I'm getting rid of even just the concept of selling ourselves within my campaign. I'm 100% old school on this, man. You know how you can get people to like you and vote for you? It's actually really, really simple. You do the shit that you said you were going to do in the first place. I mean, think about it. If your actions are good actions, they speak for themselves. That's a marketing plan enough in and of itself. Hey guys, I took care of everybody with poverty in my district. All of you guys have a roof over your head. All of you guys have food in your stomach. Hey look, I eliminated medical bankruptcies in my district. Hey look, we extended Social Security. Hey, we did Medicare for all. You won't have to go bankrupt anymore paying the medical bills. There won't be 45,000 people that die anymore in the United States because they don't have access to basic health care. Hey, look, we ended wasting trillions and trillions of dollars in useless wars that we should have never gone in the first place. If you do these things substantively, you don't need to sell yourself. You don't need to repackage anything. God, it gets me so angry because this isn't even met with any level of outrage in the mainstream media. Like, they run the articles shamelessly, like this is the most normal thing ever. Like, they tell you, oh, well, all the elected officials are trying to figure out what new bullshit to sell to you that they're not going to come through on. How is it, and I don't care what kind of outlet you are, if you're a liberal outlet, a conservative outlet, an independent outlet, whatever, new media, old media, I don't care. If you don't look at this and get angry, something's wrong with you. You're part of the problem. You've been brainwashed by the system into thinking that there's actually an excuse for people to act like this. There's no excuse for people to act like this. No, there's marketing, public relations, none of this should be a fucking issue. Either you do the job you were elected to do or you don't, and that's the end of it. If you do the job, the people will know you'll get reelected. If you don't do the job, you don't get reelected. But I mean, this goes down, this always comes back to the same issue. The issue of the cancer of our political system, the fact that we have legalized corruption. Any big-ass corporation, any rich motherfucker, any Wall Street investment bank can give any amount of money to any PAC of any politician, and that is a legal bribe. So when they get in office, guess what happens? They're not legislating in favor of the American people. They're not legislating in favor of the middle class and the poor and you and me. They're legislating simply in favor of their donors. So until we get the money out of the system, it's going to all be kabuki theater, and I'm going to keep getting angry reading these articles. And I should say I don't plug this nearly as much as I should, but I'm part of TYT Network, and the main show, the Young Turks and Jank, they've set up Wolfpack to deal with this, to try to pass a constitutional amendment to get money out of politics and end corporate personhood. So if you're interested in becoming part of the solution, you could visit wolf-pack.com, and it'll tell you how you can get involved. You can become a member, you can volunteer, you can just do a one-time donation or whatever it is. But the goal is to basically save our country. Because if we don't address this problem, there's no addressing any political issues, any serious problems. It's all going to be a bullshit minstrel show.